So, one of the most controversial pieces of our work, but one of the most important parts of our work, is that you need to be an ally not just to the affected person, but also to the source of non inclusive behavior. So, if we think of there as being three positions in every allyship situation, those are the ally, I saw it, the affected person, it happened to me, and then the source of non inclusive behavior, I did it. And because this is a game of musical chairs, where it's really a question not of whether you'll be in all three positions, but when you'll be in those positions, it's really important that we direct our allyship not just to the affected person to help them recover from the harm, but also to the source of non inclusive behavior so they can grow past their mistakes.
Of course, there are plenty of situations where we think you don't have to be an ally to the source of non inclusive behavior. So, a good example of that is where the source's behavior is egregious or they're unreceptive to growth, despite the fact that you've tried to help them learn. But we do think that in most ordinary situations, you should be an ally to the source. Kenji mentioned one of those reasons, which is that someday the source will be you. I want to offer a couple more reasons. So one is that sources are often unaware rather than malicious, so they just need someone to pull them aside and give them the tools to do better next time. Another reason is that people enter these dialogues from very different starting points. So we think it would be contrary to the spirit of inclusion not to extend an arm of generosity to help people grow.